Here is a Georgia lawmaker who contemplating the notion that Donald Trump may have used the N-word. This is still a fallout from the whole Omarosa thing. And here is his logic. You get a mulligan. At least that's basically it.
So you say this is an important point here.
Yeah.
That for you as a man, Donald Trump using the N-word, you personally would have a problem with that.
Yes.
But you don't have a problem with the office of the president using the N-word.
He did not use the N-word as the office of the president. In that office, he used it outside his personal life. Now, if he was president and he goes on TV and uses the N-word, yes, I would have a major problem with that. But he did it before he was president.
So, wait a minute. He did it before he was president, so it's okay?
Again, no, I never said it was okay. Again, it's always wrong for me individually.
Yes.
But as the president...
What is the distinction you're creating here with the N-word? That there's one situation in which I have a problem with it, but there's another one that it's okay.
No, I always have a problem with the use of it.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with Donald Trump used it in the past as my president. I would always say using the N-word is wrong and it's bad and should never be accepted in our society. But just because he might have done it years ago, not as our president, doesn't mean that we need to continue to berate him because he used it. And also, let's go back in time. How old is Donald Trump? 70 years old?
72.
72. 60, 50 years ago, we were not in the society that we are in now where people freely use that word.
We're not talking about
good.
a 16-year-old Donald Trump using the N-word. We're talking about potentially a 55, 60, 65-year-old Donald Trump using the word.
Do you know how old he is when he uses it?
I don't know how old he is.
No,
but my
I don't
question
either.
is, why does it matter to you?
You can't say if he's 16
you
or if he's 60.
This is not where I expected this conversation to go, Senator. So I do want to go to military, but the idea...
There you go.
Gotta go to the military. Military is very important.
Well, look, there are examples. Listen, Robert Byrd was a horrible, horrible racist who then went on to fully renounce all of that very dramatically and continually. Now, if Donald Trump was to get up and say, I used the N-word that one time.
When I was 52.
When I was 52, 51 and 3/4. And and then...
The year was 1998.
It was
a totally different time and era.
Exactly.
Many people
Let's
use
be
that
honest.
word in casual gatherings, Cipriani's.
My understanding is that
Sometimes
The
to even call
Apprentice
a waiter
was,
over.
maybe 10 years ago at the like if he said it was 10, that was a very...
Let me take you back
Listen,
to 2011.
Can I just
it's a
say...
totally different time.
Everything in the
People couldn't
decade
even
after
picture a black
9/11.
president.
Everybody in the decade after 9/11 was completely out of sorts. So
9/11 was very traumatic for many of us, and we used a word in our private time that I really don't like private time. It's
you
like,
weren't
Mr.
there, okay?
Mr. President, are you on private time? Yeah, just use the N-word, obviously on private time. That's executive time. Remember in Michael Wolff book, he has executive time,
Right,
which
it's
is standing
napping.
for naps. And now
Yeah.
private time means he just stands in the office and just...
Can I say it?
He goes,
Is it private time?
It's private time. I
Private
would
time.
like to talk about
Time out.
Omarosa now. If it's
not
private
president,
time.
not president. N-word, 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 N-word,
Private
N-word,
citizen.
N-word.
N-word.
It's like playing tag when you get into the safe zone.
I'm touching the desk.
Touching.
Touching the desk.
Wait, I'm not touching the desk.
Can't be it.
Not touching the
Not
presidential
touching
desk.
the presidential
Look at
desk.
hands off the desk. Hands on the desk. Hands off the desk. Hands
that
on the
was-
desk. N-word. N-word.
That was a private
N-word.
citizen N-word. Can I say wetback as president there?
I can say whatever I want on my golf course, okay?